All right, it's a long time coming. Interview with my good buddy, even though it's the first time we're hanging out, but it feels like we're old pals. Lou.
What's up, man? Give it up. Give it up.
Hell yeah. I was told this is the first sit-down interview, so I'm honored.
Hey, man.
I'm honored.
It's a pleasure, bro.
How many times have you been to New York? You come a lot?
On tour, I've been like 3-4 times. Like just on regular vacay a couple times. So I would say a handful of times.
Yeah, so it's not a culture shock anymore?
Nah, bro. East Coast is East Coast, bro.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, it's definitely a lot different than the Midwest, but Florida is a lot different than here.
I don't think Miami is too different from New York,
Miami,
bro.
I guess. Yeah, Miami's a little different.
Yeah.
But it's
I think
similar.
the rest of Florida, it's alien compared to New York. But
So you've always lived in Miami? Grew up Miami?
yo, fat, born and raised. What's up, baby?
What do you think makes Miami, like in Florida, hip hop in general, so different than like every other region? Like, what do you think makes it so distinct?
People from Florida are fucking crazy and weird, bro.
Yeah. At least I like that Florida embraces the Florida in them.
You know? Like the whole like Florida Man newsletter. Yeah, we ran with that. We like take that shit personally. But I think it's just it's a city that's like super rich in culture and also full of crazy people.
Yes.
So it's like this beautiful tragedy going on in Florida. And I think just the musicians come out of there, they take a piece with that with them, you know?
Do you love or not love all the transplants moving in?
I don't care, bro.
That's probably always been a thing.
Everybody's always wanted to be from Miami, bro. So let them have it.
So since this is the first sit down, I think we got to start at the beginning. So let's talk about like how you got started into music. What was like the impetus in getting started, and like the first project you ever put out or first music you ever dropped? Like, how did that come about?
Bro, I've been making music since I was 14 years old, right? My first rap name was Flem the Snowman.
Phlegm, like
the shit that comes out of your throat.
Really?
Yeah, Flem the Snowman.
How did you come up with that name?
I think I was just like, bro, like super influenced by like Odd Future and just like all their crazy names.
Oh, dude, yes.
So like,
hell yeah.
I think that just like, I was just infected with the Odd Future.
That's true. You got like Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt, Haji Beats, Left Brain. Like, I just wanted to come up with some crazy shit.
I miss them, bro. I'm not Future Baby too. I miss them.
Bro, I can't wait till we get the Odd Future movie.
Yes, the Odd Future movie. I want them to come back and do like an OF Tape Volume 3. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but like I would kill someone for something like that.
I had OF Volume 1 and 2 on CD.
You had it on CD?
And I would listen to it with my dad in the car.
Do they have like do they have real CDs or are they bootlegs?
Yeah. No, they were real CDs.
2 I know, but the first one? The 2 is on streaming, but the first
Volume 1 was like the one with the pink cover, I want to say. Am I tripping?
The first one had it was like looked like a shitty painting, I think.
Is that the one with Bastard on it?
No, that's just Bastard.
Okay.
Maybe you have that one.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
But
I know
way,
for sure I had Volume 2.
The early mixtapes, yeah.
Yeah, and I had that on CD. And it was like the cover was like a compilation of like all their faces on it.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Super influenced by Odd Future.
Flem the Snowman is crazy.
Flem the Snowman, and I created a rap group with some kids from my middle school. Shout out Glaze Middle School. And we were called Taste Buds Inc.
Taste Buds. I don't hate that.
Taste Buds Inc. And we had a Facebook page that we would like write bars on, like post a status with like a whole verse, upload videos of us like rapping into a webcam. I thought that the page was private. And then I was sitting in Miss Sablejack's language arts class, and this girl Sabrina called me by my rap name. And I was, bro, red face, tomato face, so embarrassed because I thought that the video was fucking private. And then I think she complimented me actually, but I was just still like so shocked that she knew about it.
Yeah, if you're not mentally prepared that that's a public thing that you're putting out, yeah.
And then I think I just like owned it from then on.
So it's all thanks to Sabrina that you're here today.
Yeah, bro.
If that was your name, right?
Shout out Sabrina. She was like the first person to like call me a rapper, which was cool.
So how'd you change your name? Like, when did you change your name?
Bro, I went through like 100 names. Like Flem the Snowman, Lucas is Garbage, Luke Asshole, trying to be edgy, Lucas in capital letters, Lou Baby, White Tiger, Lou the Dog. Bro, I went through 100 fucking usernames and handles, and I ended up going on my first tour with Pouya in 2021 under the name Lou Baby. And I think just hearing the fans call me that like over and over again, like eventually just cringed me the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I got to change my rap name. This doesn't feel like me. And it was like a whole thing in the bus. We were talking about like, yo, what should my rap name be? I'm just like, bro, I'm just going to go with Lou.
Like mid-tour, you're just like making this decision.
Yeah, like mid-tour. Everybody's like, it should be Lou with 10 U's.
No.
Like, it should be this, it should be that.
Dude.
I'm like, my boys already call me just Lou, so I'm just going to go Lou. And we stuck with that.
I mean, it's hard because that's like your branding at the end of the day. But it is like, there's a fine line because it's weird though, because like Earl Sweatshirt and like those, like they have dumb names.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator's my favorite, but it's kind of a bad name.
Yeah, but
like it works.
But he's like the GOAT creator, like Tyler the Creator.
Yeah,
and
like it ends up working.
him.
But like Earl Sweatshirt's an awful name.
Yeah.
Objectively, but it works for him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like if he was a shitty rapper, nobody would fuck with him.
I wonder like if they ever wanted to change their names, those guys. Like Haji Beats changed his name. He goes by what does he go by now? Oh, that's gonna bother me. He has he makes like alternative music and goes by a different name now.
I know he has a baby with Nelly Furtado, which is fucking insane to me.
No, that's fake.
Is it?
Yes, I think that's a rumor. That's like an OF like
bro. What?
Rumor. I think I'm pretty sure that's like a Reddit like a inside joke.
I saw like a picture of them two together. Maybe it was AI. I don't know. I was like, no way, Haji Beats has a baby with Nelly Furtado. This is insane.
At least I'm pretty sure. Like I always assumed that was a fucking fake, but I don't know. Maybe
either way, Haji's the man.
That's so funny. So how was that first tour? Like that was your first tour?
Yeah.
And what was that like?
Life-changing, bro.
What year is this?
2021. The first day of tour was my 24th birthday.
Yeah, but you've been putting music out for a while before that.
Yeah,
I guess,
like
right? Was Paloma out by then or no?
Paloma dropped in 2023.
23, okay.
Yeah, 2023 Paloma dropped. Yeah.
Okay, so now, before that.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Pouya, bro. Put me on hard.
How'd you guys get like linked up?
So my boy John was his neighbor.
Okay.
So Pouya and his brother were always outside their crib, like riding jet skis and doing a bunch of crazy shit. And then my boy John and my boy Mikey, which were their neighbors, like, what do dudes that live on the same block that are into sports do? They eventually link up and start playing sports together. And then as John kind of like became boys with Pouya, he's like, yo, like pull up to Pouya's crib one day and play basketball. I was like, all right, bet. Like, I didn't even think twice about it. Like, I didn't go on no, like, I want to show him my music shit.
But you knew who he was. Like, you were aware.
Yeah, bro. Pouya's a legend in Miami. Right. Everybody knows who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
So we pulled up. Me and Kev just, like, became boys. And it wasn't till, like, 3-4 months into our friendship that he even found out that I made music. It was really just because we were both, like, I think just hyper competitive people. And we just took a liking to each other. And, like, he's my boy, bro. I love Kev. So I think Kevin, like, we needed like one more player to play like 4-on-4 in his crib. He invites like his neighbor that lives on the same block as him. And this kid just starts like hounding Kev, like, yo, listen to my boy's music. Listen to my boy's music. And then my boy John was like, yo, Kev, like, if you got to listen to anybody's music, it's Lou's. And Kev didn't know that I made music. He was like, oh, you make music? Sent him a bunch of demos. Left me on red for like 10 days. I was super fucking nervous. And then eventually he's like, yo, you want to go on tour? I was like, yeah, of course I want to go on tour. I had 12 monthly listeners or some shit. And yeah, he took me on tour, bro, and changed my life for real.
But that's a great way to do it because like you didn't come off like you were hounding him, you know, to get something out of him the second you met. Like it was on some friend shit and someone else was speaking for you and like co-signing what you were doing. So that's like a great way to have that.
Yeah, I mean, all that like opportunistic shit is so cringe to me, bro. It has to be organic, has to be real. And it was as real as it gets, really. So
did linking up with Pouya and those guys, did that influence your style of music, or were you already doing like was the type of music you were making already kind of aligned with what like the style they were doing, or did you adjust?
Nah, not at all. I mean, I think if anything, it kind of like cemented me in like my alternative sound even more.
Yeah,
because I was like, I got to stand out. I'm the new kid, you know, like I got to stand out. I got to do my own thing. I got to have my own look, my own sound. I mean, these guys are all from Miami, Florida, South Florida. So I think just by design we have like similar sound and just because we've been exposed to the same culture, pulling from the same influences. Yeah. So, but I think I was intentional about like, all right, everybody sounds like this. I got to stay in my lane and perfect my sound and my craft. And yeah, kept me in like that alternative rap space.
All right. And then I guess a few years after that, you dropped Paloma.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then how did that change anything? Like, what were like the moments that you felt like a change and there was like momentum, kind of springboarded things that people started to take notice?
Yeah. I think for sure after that first tour, like springboarded me huge. Like that was my biggest leap in my career, from like 12 monthly listeners to like 100,000 monthly listeners, just like going crazy.
It was that quick? Like, it was like that?
Yeah. I mean, it was like within that year, like a lot of people got really hip to me.
Yeah. I'm sure they also like, I feel like Pouya, like Fat Nick, like those guys, their fans are diehards. I feel like once you get introduced to that world, like their fans probably are definitely going to check you out and be like ride or die kind of.
Yeah. I mean, they're legends.
Right.
So you get a cosign from a legend. It's like, a quick, it's like a highway to fucking.
Yeah. You're going to get the look at least for sure from people.
For sure. And then I think what Paloma did was it gave me something to kind of like fall back on and something to like really like stand on. Like, bro, it took me a whole year to make this project. Every detail of Paloma was intentional. Every color palette, every beat switch, every drum, like the vocal chain on every single song, every video, every photo, all the press we did for it. It was like my baby. Like the first time that I really put like my 100% spirit into a project. And I think that just gave me a lot of confidence where like after going on tour and then finally releasing like a studio album that I put all that effort into, I was like, all right, I'm a pro. Like I'm a pro now. Like I'm in the game now. Now every project I do after this has to be like just as good, just as thought out, just as detailed.
Yeah, because you kind of set the standard for yourself at that point.
Yeah.
You did it at a professional level, like for that project. So you're like, well, now everyone's got to be at this level.
Yeah, so it changed my career path in that way, where like I just started taking myself way more seriously. Yeah.
And then Does It Feel Real is the following year.
Next year, yeah.
And that was like around when I discovered your music. I forget what song it was. Because we just became friends because I just like posted your music, I think.
Yeah,
I forget what song it was.
Maybe Fishbowl.
It might be Fishbowl.
Yeah, I think you did a video for Fishbowl.
Yeah, I think I just found Fishbowl and I was like, this is fucking gas. And then made a video about it, and that's how we linked up.
Appreciate you, bro.
I love that song. I feel like that's the song you like the most personally. That seems like one of your favorites.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm a bar guy. I pride myself in like my writing, my ability to like deliver, like a rap performance. And I think up until Fishbowl dropped, like that was my best rap performance. And I was like, all right, now every song from now on, I've got to rap just as good as Fishbowl.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you showing love.
I also like, because sometimes I'll do certain things like that. Like I'll think something's fire. I'll post about it and it gets like an okay response. But that one, I remember I posted that and I was getting DMs like, yo, this guy's fire.
Hell
like
yeah.
the dude jet ski who you met, like when I posted that, he was like, bro, this guy is a fucking crazy. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm telling you. So
Hell
like
yeah.
That I remember got like a good response from people.
That's
like, people
love, bro.
that.
That's
and
love.
I like what's like that album, even though I love Fishbowl, I think I ended up liking Tippy Toe the most.
Oh.
I think Tippy Toe ended up being
I think that's the most slept on song on the project.
I love the chorus. That's
Tippy
like one of my
toe,
favorite.
tippy toe,
To your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I love that song too. Like those are probably my two favorite. But I love that whole project.
I
also like
that,
how you did with like like you did like almost a split release. Like you released as an EP and then you released the full thing.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to get as many eyes as possible like on the project. So I released a Does It Feel Real EP with like all the singles. Started building hype for that. And then I was like, all right, here's a full album.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that album. Was there like any shift once that came out? Like, did you notice any big momentum from that?
Yeah, I think Fishbowl is like one of my highest streaming like individual songs with no features. Big jump from that. I feel like I got like a lot of respect from local Florida talent. Like Rob Banks hopped on the project.
Yeah.
That was huge for me. Like my inner high school fucking rapper version of myself was like freaking out.
That's crazy. I have a couple friends too who they're like Rob Banks is one of my like all-time favorites because like that SoundCloud era, like think people like, dude, Rob Banks is
bro. Year of the Savage is an incredible album.
Yeah.
Incredible album. So yeah, I was geeked off that shit. I was like, damn.
How did that happen?
I think he just like commented on one of my songs, and then he was showing love. And then Nuri, which is a producer based out of Miami, also a legend, did a bunch of like Indigo Todd Rick stuff, and he actually produced. He did some production on Surround Sound by Jid.
Yeah.
And then Nuri and Rob Banks go back like way back. So he just like I had been working with Nuri, and then he linked it up. You know,
Dope.
Talked to Rob about it. Rob was down.
Yeah, that's big. Anyone else you're desiring to work with that's like a bucket list feature or producer?
Bro, Action Bronson.
Oh, what a good
I'm fucking dying to work with
fucking
Action.
dude. He's one of my we're aligned in music because you said Odd Future and Action Bronson's one of my favorites.
I feel like Action Bronson is just the coolest person in rap.
Coolest dude. Renaissance man. Modern day
man.
Renaissance man. He could do it all.
I appreciate his ability to like just be good at everything and just like be loved by everybody.
Yes.
He's like the fucking Babe Ruth of music. It's crazy.
He literally paints his album covers now and shit like that. Like all
like makes releases. Wine.
Yes, just wine. He has olive oil. He does like the crazy. He is so crazy. He has his own. I have the New Balances. He has like all the New Balance collabs. Like I bought one of those. Like he's got everything going.
He's a jack of all trades, man. I love Action.
I've seen him a few times, and I saw him for his most recent album where he was doing it with a live band called Human Growth Hormone. And it was so funny because like he was just letting them rock. Like it turned into like just a concert for Human Growth Hormone. Like he would just do some of the songs and he would just be like, fuck you guys, and just walk off stage, just let them rock for like 20 minutes before he ever came back. Like he was just showing them so much love. He's the man.
Yeah, he's the man, bro. I love Action Bronson.
I love him. I actually bumped into him once in Miami.
For real?
Yeah, like I forget, I went there for Miami Music Week. This is like right after I graduated college, so probably like 2017. And I saw a Big Body come out of, I forget what hotel.
Best.
Yeah, I forget what hotel it was, but he walked out and I like stopped in my tracks. And none of my boys were rap fans like that. And I was like, dude, that means Action Bronson somewhere. Like we're not moving until I see him. And then he came out and I went up to him. And I know he's like, if I ran up on him, he might get pissed. So I was like, is it cool if I come up and say hi? He's like, yeah, man, it's cool. Said what's up, dapped him up, talked for a little bit. Then after like a minute or two, he's like, all right, boys, go get some pussy tonight. Daps us all up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great interaction.
He's a man. I would love to get like an espresso with him.
Yes.
Like a Cuban espresso
everything.
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lover of things. I think I am too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love him, man. He's definitely a North Star for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's an out of the box answer. I didn't expect it, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. So then now. So Does It Feel Real was 2024, and we're coming up on a new project. You've been releasing a bunch of singles this year.
Yep.
That's leading up to a project. We haven't announced a release date. We haven't announced anything like that.
Not yet.
But it's soon.
Yeah. I want to say within the next month.
Yeah.
Coming
soon. What can people expect on that? There's a lot of the singles are out, so you get a taste of it with that. But what else could they expect?
Bro, this is like as close to a mixtape that like I've ever made. This is not a conceptual art piece. This is not deeper than what you think it is. Like there's no Easter eggs. This is just like bangers. This is just hits.
It is.
This is just like my version of what I think the Florida sound is, you know, and putting on for like where I'm from. I feel like I've found this like newfound love and appreciation for where I'm from, and I wanted to make an album or a mixtape or a project, whatever you want to call it, that felt like that.
I love it, and I do agree. Like, I forget what song you basically say this on one of the songs. It might be Dior Cologne, but when I listen to it, this project just makes me feel like I want to call one of my ops, call him a pussy, then like punch him in the face. Like that's like I was like, this makes me like, fuck you guys. Like I don't know, I like the energy it gives me.
I can tell some of y'all never been punching them
like
out.
Like that. I'm like, yeah, dude, I want to fucking punch someone right now.
It's like rug rap music. It's it's like you're with your boys and you're doing bad shit and you guys are kids and you're having fun.
Yeah.
It's aggressive. It's like bully music. I don't know. It's like walk up song music.
Yeah.
I love the project. It was the easiest project ever to make.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, but did it make it more fun, making it kind of like being a little loose with it and just
Bro, I made this like whole album in like a month. And it was fun. It was me writing bars and just going crazy, and it was quick paced, and yeah. I love this project. Just heat all around.
What's the meaning of the name ALL4BIRDY? Who's Birdie?
Birdie's my daughter, man.
Yeah.
That's her nickname.
All right, there we go.
So ALL4BIRDY, I think, had a change of like mental when she was born. It's like, all right, I don't even matter anymore. Everything's for her.
Yeah, that like it changed. I feel like people say that too. It's like everything changed. Like the second you have a kid, it's probably like you're not the same person anymore.
I can't even put it into words.
Yeah,
like,
especially having a daughter too. I feel like
I got to take care of her forever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So yeah, ALL4BIRDY just means like all for her. Paloma is her real name.
Yeah.
So the first album I ever made was named after her 2 years before she was even born.
So did you have that as a name for like you knew if I have a daughter, that's gonna be your name?
Me and Gabby, my wife, we knew that if we had a daughter, her name was gonna be Paloma. And then I wanted the project to have like kind of like a feminine essence to it. So I went with the name and named it that.
Nice.
So I got the tattoo on my chest.
Yes.
Dove.
Yeah, I knew you had the tattoo also.
Yeah, man. I'm like a walking billboard for her.
That's awesome, as you should be.
Absolutely, for sure.
What else has changed about like having a kid? I couldn't imagine, like, I want to have kids, but I don't like, it's crazy to conceptualize it when you don't have a kid, but I feel like it's like once you have a kid, it's just like you just snap into like, I'm a dad now, and it's like, we're moving.
Bro,
like
it's like the most natural shift in spirit ever.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I was, even while my girl was pregnant, it was like, all right, I'm like already, you get this like paternal like energy that just like overcomes you, bro.
Yeah.
Like nothing matters anymore. Take care of this kid. Go as hard as you can. Opinions don't matter. Like you have way less patience for like fraudulent activity, like fake people.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just want to stay in an honest environment as much as possible. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's things that have changed about me that I can't even like pinpoint yet. She's 5 months old, so like I'm still very new to this, but it's definitely a change of heart, like big time.
I would love to have a daughter too. I always say that.
Yeah, you're a girl dad?
I think I would like to be a girl dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say that. I think it'd be nice. Girls love their dads. They're cute.
Bro, I walk in the room and this kid goes crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I wanted a boy just because if I was going to have like the firstborn, I wanted it to be a boy.
Yeah.
I'm the firstborn boy in my family. Just so he could like kind of look out for his younger siblings, whether they be younger boys or younger girls. But I've grown into this like this girl dad. I think I was always destined to be a girl dad.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I have a lot of friends who are like they're now in that stage. They're like married, starting to have kids. I feel like everyone's having a girl. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like I have like 2 friends who have had a son, and then like 15 that are having girls. It's crazy.
Run the world.
Crazy. Yeah. Is there anything else people can look forward to? Do you have a lot of like music videos coming along with this project, or anything else that will be part of the rollout or anything like that?
I've already done videos for like every single that we have out. But yeah, they can expect more visual stuff for sure.
Yeah. I like of the singles that's out, I go back and forth. I think Peppermint is my favorite.
And the Everglades. Shout out Belvedere.
I think Peppermint's my favorite. Have you always worked with like the same producers, or are you always like switching it up for every project?
I'm always switching it up, bro. I mean, I have some constants. Like I'll always work with Rocky. I'll always work with Delmar. I'll always work with Alexis Martin. But I met, a couple cool guys this year. I met Nick Schmidt, based out of LA, Will Van Zant, 1050. Like all these guys that brought a new element into my music. So always looking to switch it up and work with new people and add, elements of other people's creativity into my music for sure.
And then speaking of Peppermint, we got to talk about the Justin Bieber cosign.
Crazy.
That was so crazy. Also, I was telling my girl about that. As soon as it happened, I was like, babe.
Yeah.
My friend Lou, like Justin Bieber just posted his music. I don't know how he even knows who he is.
Bro,
that's so crazy. Like
I woke up to a DM from like a fan. She was like, wow, Justin Bieber just posted you. And I was like,
you did not believe that at all.
I was like,
for a second.
Bro, I literally I did like the whole dramatic thing. I like cleaned my eyes out. I was like looking at my phone and then I cleaned my eyes again and I looked at it. And then like I went to his story, saw it like 3 times. And I just like looked at my girl. I was like, Justin Bieber just posted me.
Did you check to confirm it? And everything?
I looked at his story like 3 times.
I literally would not believe that. It's insane.
I didn't believe it.
But he was also on a run posting so many, like he was posting 9 Vicious and like, I'm trying to think what other rappers he was posting. Like, I don't know. Like, it's crazy.
Baby Tron. He loves Baby Tron.
You have no clue how he
Zero idea, bro. I wish I did.
And you never connected with him after that?
I sent him a DM. The Biebs didn't respond.
That's crazy. That's a crazy cosign.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Definitely like made my day.
Yeah.
Made my year. I mean, that's huge. I like looked at my girl, fucking half asleep. I was like, yo, Justin Bieber just posted me. She was like, nah.
I also love that you leaned into it and you were like rocking all the Bieber shirts after that for like
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
few
hell
weeks.
yeah,
I love
dude.
that shit.
Now I'm like a real believer.
That's crazy.
sure.
Were you a believer
Cemented.
before? Be honest.
I loved journals.
Yes. That's a good one.
That project's incredible. But I think I've always fucked with the Biebs just because he's the Biebs and he's cool.
Yeah, he is cool. What'd you
Like-
think of the new project, the new album he put out?
Bro, I love it. I love swag.
Yeah.
Yukon is like, I can't stop listening to Yukon.
Yukon and what's the other one I like? The Daisies.
Daisy's
And
Go
there's-
Baby.
Yeah, Go
The
Baby.
song with Dijon.
Yeah, the one with Dijon. Yeah, that's the best one. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out Justin Bieber. I mean, can't even say I'm saying that, but that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely put like a fire in me to like, all right, you never know who's watching. Like,
It's true. Like I was talking about that super random. You know who Quelle Chris is?
nah.
He's like an underground. He actually said he gets offended getting called underground, but that was like the topic of the conversation. I had him and Fly Anakin in. They put out a project together, and Quelle Chris was saying that he's like, everyone always calls me underground, but it's like I'm like with the way streaming and everything is now, like I'm on the same shelves as Beyonce.
Right.
Like it used to be like you had to get in the physicals printed out and get in the record stores and shit like that, like getting a fucking Best Buy. But like
Right.
now you're just putting it on the internet just like everyone else. Like
Yep.
you're on the same playing field. Anybody could see it at any fucking
Yeah,
moment.
absolutely,
It's
bro.
crazy.
It's like it's a blessing and a curse. I mean, it's like everything's super saturated, but you might get that look.
Yeah.
You got to keep pumping it out. You gotta keep doing it. You never know who's watching, bro. Crazy.
Did you notice like were a lot of people hitting you? Like were you getting just
Bro,
blown
my
up
phone
after
was,
that happened?
my phone
Yeah.
was blowing up.
That's crazy.
I felt like I made it for a day. I was like, damn, this is crazy, bro. Because like he's such a superstar that like it transcends like whether you know about underground rap or not. Like
Yeah.
I had like my aunts and my cousins and like Cuban relatives hitting me up like, yo, Justin Bieber posted you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Justin Bieber is.
Right, because that's like certain things or accolades or achievements you might get, and people don't have a reference to how cool that is. But that everyone knows, like that's
That's
huge,
huge.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was crazy. Definitely motivated me a lot.
damn. Maybe we'll get a Bieber and a Lou collab in the future.
I
That should be
love
on the
that.
bucket list.
I love that.
You, Biebs, and Action Bronson on a song together,
Bro, like it would be a pleasure to do that, but I also feel like we would make some really cool music.
Absolutely.
Like I think it would be like incredible music that we could put together. Very cool, very, very us,
People were also speculating that he was going to put out a rap album with this one because he was posting like
That's right. Yeah.
he was posting guys like you and like everyone else, and people were thinking like, is Bieber about to drop a rap album? He was hanging out with Lil B.
He's
like-
a Lil Bieber now.
Yeah. He changed his thing to Lil Bieber. Yeah, so everyone was like, he's gonna drop. I thought he was gonna drop a rap album. I almost made a whole video on it. Like,
I
is
thought he was
Bieber
gonna drop
do rap
a
album?
Lil Bieber album.
Yeah, which would have been fire, and he still could do it.
Yeah, it might already be on the way.
And
Who knows?
he has enough respect from everyone in hip hop to do that if he wants.
sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Damn. So maybe that's gonna happen.
His verse on Maria I'm Drunk
Oh,
is like one of the greatest fucking, I guess, rap verses ever.
yeah.
He crushed that.
That is a great song, and that like wasn't on streaming for a while. I remember it was like you couldn't find that song for like a period of time. That's a great song.
That's an incredible song.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. He always works with he always has like rap features on all his albums pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Damn.
He's tapped in, man. We can
Yeah.
say JB's tapped in for sure.
Shouts out Biebs. All right. I think that's all I have. We have another video that's out now. This is going to come out before ALL4BIRDY drops, so I'm going to be on the lookout for whenever the release date is, but it should be soon. I think that's it. You got anything else?
Hey, man. Peace and love. Appreciate you guys, man.
yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.